All right, it's Friday, March 22nd. Buying some SPY 525 puts here at 428. This is on the 15-minute chart that kind of opened up with a red shooter bar, followed through on bar two. So high probability we take out these pre-market lows. From there, we got to really see what unfolds. On the daily chart, we do have a red reversal looking day at the top here, a little two down day. So obviously, if things get really negative, we could be broadening to that target. But I also see a gap here between the high of that bar and the low of this bar. This whole bar is kind of a gap. So we could just fill in there and hold and then kind of close the week, green here, which would lead to expectations for a little bit higher next week. So it all depends if this bar, with one day to go, where it forms. It could be an inside bar failure that moved up, and by the end of the day, you get a big shooter bar. But I'm not necessarily expecting that. I'll just have to monitor for it with 15-minute price action to see how we really handle the support area in this gap. But anyway, high probability we take out these pre-market lows given this opening price action. When you open in the middle of a pre-market range like this on a two-down day with a red first bar heading lower, you're going to take out that low from a liquidity standpoint. And then it's a matter, does the 15-minute chart just go red all the way down, or do we just kind of fill in this gap, hold? But if we do hold in there and come back up, we're going to have to, if we come up through the midpoint of that first bar, that'll be a sign to me that we're probably continuing higher and maybe even taking out these highs before the day's over. So a lot of things could develop here. I'm not necessarily expecting the big down move, but I think early on it should at least go a little lower, and then we can see what develops from there. And if it heads down here, you can set up a no risk trade by scaling out and then watch 15-minute price action to see if that unfolds into a big red down day or not. And then, we'll see how that all unfolds into how this weekly bar finishes up.